from the station that's on your side. This is News 12, NBC 26 at 11.
Good evening. Today marks 1 week since an 11-year-old boy's life changed after a horrific dog attack.
And today, that brave little boy shared a message for his sea of supporters outside of the hospital walls.
His words, "Hey everybody.
Hey everybody, I love y'all. Just letting you know, I'm okay."
He's okay. But first, new at 11, a Columbia County High School basketball coach charged with battery. Greenbrier High School says there was a fight between a student and Coach Zakia Goldsberry during today's basketball game.
The district says it happened during halftime with the girls' head basketball coach Zakia Goldsberry. This is video of her during a game a little earlier this season. She's also an environmental science teacher at Greenbrier as well.
She was taken to the Columbia County Sheriff's Office for family violence and simple battery charges, and she's been released on bond. As for what happens next to Coach Goldsberry, school officials say the district does not tolerate inappropriate physical contact with students, and the case is now heading towards the district's Department of Human Resources. The hashtag Justin Tough has been making the rounds all over social media since his mom made the first post on Facebook last Friday. He's been through at least 4 surgeries so far.
All of this after 3 dogs attacked him as he was riding his bicycle on Friday night. But so far, a GoFundMe that the family shared for medical bills with a $4,000 goal has received more than $160,000, and the support keeps coming in. We've got News 12 Sydney Hood. She dropped by Uchee Creek Elementary this afternoon in Sydney. It looks like his school really wants him to know that they're behind him.
They do. They are sporting their green with the hashtag Justin Tough. It rings true because those who miss him, they say he is tough as nails.
Justin is one of those unforgettable students. Everybody in this building knows who he is.
Justin Gilstrap is known at Uchee Creek Elementary for many things.
Justin gave the best hug. She's just a little too. Let's say it first because I'm going to try to take it.
He's very candid. He just kind of tells it like it is.
And the love for this 11-year-old boy was on full display today.
Just walking around and seeing the ocean of green today is just very inspirational.
A sea of green and a hashtag Justin Tough. It's all in support for everyone's friend.
He's kind of grown up with me, or I've grown up with him. I'm not real sure which of the two is correct, but he's just somebody that's always been around.
Now that he's not around, his absence is hard to miss.
I think every day he would come into my class and he would say, "Hey, buddy." And that would be the first thing he'd say to me every day. And he would sit right next to me at my desk, and we'd have little conversations every day. So I miss that, I think, the most, not having him there every day.
Justin is still continuing the conversations, sharing this message.
Hey everybody, I love y'all. Just letting you know, I'm okay.
And he has an entire army of supporters right behind him.
I had an envelope last night just for my class, when they came in and started donating for their $1 for Justin, and I saw very few dollars. It was all $5 and things like that, because I knew that he had touched their lives.
The support for Justin goes beyond Uchee Creek. His mom says even complete strangers have showed their love to him. Now, Justin was back in surgery today, and his mom tells us he did great and is resting now. His next surgery will be on Monday.
He has been through a lot. Sydney, thanks for the update there.
It is sleeting in Johnston.
A viewer outside Edgefield County sharing this with us earlier today, that rain coming down in Johnston.
And it certainly has a little tinkle to it like it could be sleet, but the meteorologists tell us, oh, no, it's something much more complicated.
And Riley tonight has the graphics to prove what he's been talking about. Riley, this is a new term for us.
I know, I promise I'm not making it up. This is called grapple. So grapple forms a little bit differently than sleet. Stay with me. This graphic's gonna help explain a good bit. So we look at snow falling from the base of that cloud. Once that snow falls through a layer of what we call supercooled liquid, so basically liquid rain that's existing below 32 degrees, that water, that supercooled water, now starts to freeze and rime on top of those snowflakes. This forms the grapple, and that's what falls to the ground level. It kind of looks like Dippin' Dots, so it does kind of look similar to just kind of very tiny ice crystals, ice pellets. When you hear it kind of just tinking on your windshield or anything like that, it does sound like sleet, but a little bit different process. In order to form sleet, it has to melt at the upper layers of the atmosphere and then freeze again as it falls down toward the surface. So a little bit different process between grapple and sleet, but very cool video. We don't always see grapple too often here around the CS or 8. We do have the last of the rain moving out.